What's up, y'all? Welcome back to GLL2P. It's Shalonda and I'm back again. You already know what it is. Let's see what's going on. I got the True Emotional Oracle today, so let's see what's going on. Okay, and first thing out is memories. Okay, so somebody could be having some memories of you, looking at your old photos, something like that, or you could be feeling this way, feeling a little nostalgic. Either, like I said, somebody feeling this way about you, or you could be feeling this way about someone. And we have Jackass. Okay, so somebody could be having memories of you, looking at your old photos, looking at your pictures, videos, whatever. Okay, whatever memories they have of you, or whatever they have to remind them of you. Okay, and they're feeling like a jackass. Feeling like a jackass here. Clarify this jackass, please. Please, don't prove alright. Okay, they feeling like a jackass because they going through a damn storm right now. Tower moments, okay? Karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown, okay? They feeling like a jackass because they going through some bullshit right now, okay? But what that got to do with you, though? Let's see. And clarify memories. Yeah, this person feeling like a real jackass. They might be getting some karma, okay? This is somebody who ghosted you, somebody who was off and on, detached. You know what I'm saying? Now they having memories of you. My damn ears started ringing. That's why I was like, wait, what? Okay, somebody who wanted to be off and on, hot and cold. They wanted to ghost you. They wanted to be detached, okay? Now they feeling some type of way, thinking about you. You know, or it could be somebody that you ghosted because they was off and on, hot and cold, you know what I'm saying, wanted to play games. Now they feeling like a jackass, going through karma, going through a storm, endings, loss, okay? Karmic lesson, all right? They had to learn their lesson, or you had to learn your lesson, okay? They feeling like a jackass going through this, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? This is how they lesson is being taught to them. Like, either they gonna learn the lesson or they not. Like, what do you want to do? But how y'all day going? Okay, if you made it this far, I'm saying this far, we only 3 minutes in, okay? 4 minutes. If you made it this far, let me know how your day going. Let me know how you feeling, how you doing. Okay, so we got secret accounts, okay? Having memories of you, looking at your old photos, looking at your social media, your social media posts, whatever pictures you posting, whatever video you're posting, you know what I'm saying, whatever you're posting, watching you from secret accounts, whatever you have, you know, again, like whatever they can to like remind you, excuse me, sorry, whatever they can to remind them of you, right? Okay, remind them of who? Okay, the queen bee. Okay, they seeing they watching your social medias, okay, seeing how confident, how bold you are, okay, how much of a boss you are, how focused you been, okay, especially if you're doing something online or something like that. But it don't even have to be, but if you're just, you know, updating your status, just like letting people know what you've been up to, what you've been doing, right? They're definitely looking, okay? And I already know what this is. Okay, can y'all I love you. They love you. They see, okay, who wouldn't love you? You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't? Like, who can't love you? Who can resist you? Okay, you just that girl. You just that girl or that guy, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wouldn't love you? You know what I'm saying? But again, this is their lesson. Okay, we got karmic lesson out here. Let me grab it. We got karmic lesson, and then we got round and round. Okay, cycles, triggers, lessons. Okay, this is this person lesson. It's just a lesson they gotta learn about playing games, about being off and on, about being hot and cold, about being detached, about ghosting people. You know what I'm saying? Now they feeling like a jackass. Okay, now they feeling like a jackass. Okay, going through karma, drama, experiencing losses, all type of shit, right? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a lesson they got to learn, or it's a lesson you got to learn. We got love spell. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now people doing love spells. What's this love spell? Please stop singing, right? Let me stop singing. Okay, so with this love spell, we got fake busy and funeral. So I feel like something is coming to an end here. With this funeral, something is definitely coming to an end. Somebody could like try to do like a love spell on you or some shit like that. But I feel like that shit is coming to an end. What's this fake busy? Feelings. Mirroring. Okay. Ashamed. This was on the bottom for a minute. Ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. So I don't know. This person could have tried to put a like love spell on you or something like that, or they feel like you put a love spell on them, or you know what I'm saying, they just love you, they just feel some type of way, they feeling like something is wrong. But then again, okay, love spell and getting readings, so it's like they definitely could be trying to like get readings on you, or I'm really feeling like they could be trying to like pay somebody to like put some type of love spell on you. But I feel like this person could be telling them that they're busy. I feel like again that's coming to an end. I feel like the person, whoever they could have been paying to like put love spells on you or whatever, I feel like they don't want to do it no more. They don't want to do it no more. They're like, nah, I'm busy, I can't do it. Okay, because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, they know that this shit is wrong. Okay, they know that this shit is wrong. It could be like some type of mirror magic or something. We got love message. So yeah, I feel like this person was definitely trying to do something to like reach out to you, getting readings on you, doing love spells on you. But again, it's like somebody who wanted to leave you hanging. Yeah, somebody who wanted to leave you hanging, somebody who wanted to be off and on, okay? Somebody who left you waiting, who wanted to be hot and cold, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like you not dealing with it, right? You rejected this person. They left you hanging, right? They wanted to be hot and cold. They wanted to be off and on. And now I feel like they just got to learn their lessons. And I feel like they could be going through these lessons, right? Because, I mean, like, they're facing endings, karma. Maybe because they was trying to put some type of love spell on you, okay? That junk is backfiring, right? That's why you don't try to put love spells on people. But yeah. Yeah, closing this cycle. 11-11, closing this cycle. Yeah, that's it. You close the cycle. They're having memories of you, feeling ashamed. They know they wrong. People they've been working with to put love spells on you and shit know they wrong. We got secluded, separation, reflecting, soul searching, okay, reckless, sex, love, okay. I feel like you are secluded yourself, right? You're focused on you, reflecting, doing some soul searching, right? Or it could be this person, they need to do some soul searching, realizing that they was just, you know, being reckless when it came to like sex and, you know, telling people they love them and stuff like that. Yeah. Or this person was trying to get you secluded to try to have some type of sex with you or something. Fed up. I feel like you just became fed up with this. Yeah. Self-love, fed up, divine feminine. Yeah. You're fed up with the bullshit. You're focusing on yourself. I feel like this is you doing some soul searching, reflecting, you know, just being secluded, being by yourself, minding your business, closing out this ratchet ass cycle. You know what I'm saying? With people who want to have reckless sex and stuff like that. I feel like you're not doing that. We got cope, right? I feel like you're not doing that. Meanwhile, there's other people other people, or this other person who's like having memories of you or whatever is using sex and stuff like that to cope. Or, you know, they could be using sex, drugs, all of the above to cope with whatever they're going through, right? This karma, this firestorm, spells backfiring. Yeah, they doing all of that to try to cope with this bullshit. But I mean, like I said, it's just a lesson that they gotta learn. Yeah, look. Ooh, excuse me. Spiritual chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. So yeah, hopefully they learned their lessons and it helped them awaken. Or if not, they don't learn their lesson, they refuse to learn their lesson, and like it's just going to continue to be chaos when it comes to them living in a fairy tale. But it really was in reverse. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if this person refuses to learn the lesson or whatever, you know, I feel like this is what's going on. But I feel like you learned your lesson. You close out this cycle, okay? This person is still going round and round, repeating the same cycles over and over again. And I feel like, you know, they refuse to learn their lesson, so they're going through some chaos, some ego death. And I feel like you learned your lesson, so you're going through this spiritual awakening, and you're able to see through the illusions, through the fairy tales, right? That's why it's in the reverse. You're not falling for no trickster, phony, fairy tale, delusional bullshit. You know what I'm saying? People want to tell you, you know, they in their feelings, they love you, they care about you, but whole time they want to be off and on, hot and cold, detached. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you don't got time for that. You don't got time for that. All right. Yeah, you don't got time for it, and they is not happy about it, okay? They is not happy. I miss you. Right, they is not happy, but it is what it is. Heartbroken. They want it to be shady, and you see their true colors, so it is what it is. You know, they want it to be off and on, hot and cold, detached. Like, it is what it is. All right, you saw their true colors, and now they shocked that all this karma is coming back on their ass, right? Because they was doing some dumb shit. But yeah, I feel like you closed out the cycle. You moving on. They seeing how confident and bold you are, how you focused on your money, you focused on loving yourself, building yourself up, and you know what I'm saying? That's all you could do. So yeah, hope that resonated with you. Let me know if it did. If it didn't, bye.